Which famous person in history who is idolized was actually a horrible person? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you John Lennon. As a fellow Liverpudlian and huge Beatles fan, it pains me to write this, but I feel I must. John Lennon, although being a brilliant songwriter, actually had some horrible traits to his personality which many people seem happy to simply gloss over. Before his marriage to his first wife Cynthia, John saw her dancing with Stuart Sutcliffe and slapped her across the face, causing her head to hit the wall. 3 months later they got back together, after he apologized. A woman employed as a cleaner at their art college witnessed him hit her again and warned Cynthia to stay away from him. Throughout their marriage, Cynthia was subjected to domestic violence at his hands. When his son Julian was born, he didn't see him until 3 days after the birth, and then went on a 4-day holiday to Barcelona with Brian Epstein. He had little to do with Julian, referring to him as a Saturday night special, the way that most people get here, or said that his son came out of a whiskey bottle. By his own admission, he was always having affairs throughout his marriage. Julian's own words about his dad: "I've never really wanted to know the truth about how dad was with me. There was some very negative stuff talked about me, like when he said I'd come out of a whiskey bottle on a Saturday night. Stuff like that. You think, where's the love in that?" Paul and I used to hang about quite a bit, more than Dad and I did. We had a great friendship going, and there seems to be far more pictures of me and Paul playing together at that age than there are pictures of me and my dad. John left Julian, his own son, out of his will. The best he got was a shared £100,000 trust that he had to share with John and Yoko's son, Sean. After John died, Julian had to buy his own father's items at auction just to have some keepsakes of him. John Lennon went on and on about peace and love, yet didn't show it or practice it to anyone. Oh yeah, and he thought it was funny to make fun of disabled people. In short, John Lennon was a wife beater, a hypocrite and a terrible father.